Is there any app you've saved a lot of money with?
Oh yeah, I've saved hundreds, if not thousands of dollars with... Hi, come on in.
Jess, thank you so much for having us today.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Now, you describe yourself as a super shopper, not a super saver. Can you explain the difference between the two?
Super saver has this sort of image of someone who's willing to save at any cost. And while I love savings, I think I'm more of a super shopper because it's not necessarily about getting the lowest price for me. It's definitely more about getting the most value out of what I buy and less about like just the bottom line price.
What's one item here that you're most proud of saving on?
This table, it's from West Elm. I think I saved almost $200 on it. And I think I also got a promo code from SimplyCodes for it.
Wow, that's incredible. What is a one saving tip you think people just kind of overlook?
When you reverse image search, I think you can find even more places where something is sold.
Obviously, you have a lot of really cool finds, amazing trinkets. What is the first thing you do when you decide to buy something new?
I don't shop on the little screen. I always shop on the big screen because I like to use any browser that has like kind of this side tabular format, and I like anything that has tab folders. So as you can see in my sidebar, I have some folders labeled like bath stuff, art, nightstands, Nike. So if it's more of like a tech gadget, because I'm really gadgety, I'll actually start on Perplexity and type out all of my thoughts. Blu-ray player under 200 USD, compatible with Vizio surround sound and LG G4 OLED TV. So I like to do this just so I don't waste time going through articles. I don't really trust the best insert product here of 2025 articles just because it's not specific to me. Maybe they're just ads. So I like to go to Perplexity, get the answers. Let's say I want this Panasonic one. I'll start opening some tabs. What I'll do is I'll create a new folder. I'll name it Blu-ray player. And I'll drop it in here. And this will be where all my research goes. So maybe I'll be like best Blu-ray player Reddit. I'll find some like Reddit threads that I like that seem like, oh, this is 3 months ago. I like the conversation here. Okay, great. I'll drag it into this folder so I can just keep track. Usually, if it's a bigger purchase, I'll sit on it for maybe even a week, maybe longer, depending on how expensive it is. And it'll just sit in these folders and I can kind of return to my research journey as I go. I'm really big into like blind boxes, trinkets, smiskis, and the cost can really add up, especially because if you don't know what a blind box is, it's kind of like a gamble where you buy like a mystery box and it can be like one of 6 variations of something. And so if I'm trying to collect all the poses of this little guy, I end up buying quite a few mystery boxes. I look up everywhere smiskis are sold. I do that with Google Shopping to start. Sometimes if I feel like the keyword isn't good enough, I'll reverse image search the exact product I want. But once I start pulling up everything, I can see the prices here. Like it says $13, $12, $16. But I also have to go in and check how much is shipping and do any of these guys offer coupons. And the easiest way to see if they have any coupons is here. Oh, CDLK, 5 codes. I'll factor in that like this place has coupons. I'll go back, I'll put it in my cart, I'll see which codes work. And that's kind of how I online shop for like smiskis in bulk. Spend most of my money on this guy.
I feel like a lot of people have savings hacks, maybe with their credit cards. Or do you have anything like that?
Anytime I buy anything, I always make sure I'm using the correct card for it. Oh, this card is for gas. This card is for groceries. This is for dining. This is for online stuff. I always go through my offers, like Chase offers, like, oh, 5% cash back on DoorDash, cash back on SeatGeek, Chevron, Home Chef. So I just make sure to like add these to my card because I'm like, oh, that's nice. That's nice. I have an Apple card, so I'll always use my Apple card. I have like a little table of which categories my cards are best for, so I made it with Perplexity. So I just said, here's all the cards I have. Please make me a cheat sheet with what categories I should use which card for, like gas and groceries.
It sounds like you know exactly what you're doing. Is there any app you've saved a lot of money with?
Oh yeah, I've saved hundreds, if not like thousands of dollars with SimplyCodes. I mostly use it as a browser extension on my computer, but I also have it as an app. If SimplyCodes doesn't have a code, I know not to waste my time to search. But if they do have a code, I save maybe 15% on every purchase, which adds up because I shop so much. 10, 20, 25, but most often it's 15, which I'm not complaining about. And then with every purchase, I get tokens. And in their app, you can use tokens to play this like little grab bag game. I've earned almost $900. I can just withdraw it via PayPal, or I think you can also like withdraw it in like crypto. So, yeah.
That's incredible. I'm just realizing you have this stand and then on it, it's like Inception. That's so amazing. So you're obviously a saving expert. What is one of the biggest savings that you're proud of?
It is my TV. So this TV, it's an LG G4 55-inch OLED TV. It's not the biggest, but is crazy color precision. Since I watch TV a lot in the daytime, there's zero glare. It is a super, super highly rated TV if you just Google it. And I think when it came out, it was $2,400, and like, I'm not gonna pay $2,400. I got this for $1,600 on a negotiation site. It's called Greentoe. It's kind of like eBay, except you negotiate with retailers. So I negotiated this with a small electronics store in New Jersey. So yeah, my biggest score.
Well, amazing, Jess. You're obviously a savings expert.
Thank you so much for featuring me and taking a look at my place. See ya.
Wow, Bo, very nice.
In a way, this is all for him.